all these sticky notes. I think it's 5,000, something like that. This is gonna take longer than I thought. I don't know what I've done. My fingers cramping. This is gonna take forever. I'm gonna get this wall done. Okay, this is all I've gotten right now. This is just all of this. I wanted to update y'all and give y'all a time. It's 4:49, pretty well 4:50. And we'll see how long it takes. Still got all of this left to fill. I'm gonna get this whole wall from top to bottom. I just have this much left to go. And then I'm probably gonna just make like a T. I'm gonna go all the way across the top. I'm gonna go down this middle. And I got this whole wall to do. What's taking so long is I have to tape it all down individually. Like all these sticky notes, they have a piece of tape on them. Because they're not sticky enough to stay on my wall. I don't know why, but yeah. That's what's taking so long. Hopefully I'll have it all done by 10. It's currently 6:17. So I've been at it for a while now. I'm gonna try to see if I can't get anybody to come and help me do it, because it's gonna take forever. But I don't know. Nobody's really available, so right now it's just me that's doing it all by myself. It's looking good so far though, especially how long I've been doing it for. It just kind of sucks because it's taken forever. I think I'm 2 hours in. I've got all this. I stopped to take a minute to eat because my mom and my grandma came by and they brought me some food. But other than that, I've been doing this the whole time, trying to make a little time lapse of it. But hope y'all enjoy. Alright, I've got my whole wall filled up. Got all down there, all up there. I've already showed you this. All around here. I even got in my little shelf too, just so it didn't look so blank right there. Got all down here. Now I'm just gonna work on this one. Hopefully it'll come out good. Back up to get a wider angle. I'm just, like I've said before, I'm gonna get all up here, all down here. And I think I'm gonna get those sides right there. Not over there, but I'll go right here. Alright, I got all that done. I'm not gonna show y'all again, but this is how the room's looking so far. Still got all of these to do. Still got this wall to fill up. And then all of this wall. All along here. And then I'm gonna get this side piece right here all the way down. And I don't know if I'm gonna get the door or not. Probably won't. That'll probably be too much, huh? Other than that, it's looking crazy so far. Definitely made some progress. Let me show you all the time. It is 8:23. I've been working on it since, I want to say like 5 or 6. I've definitely been going at it, but I had to go get some caffeine, so I got some coffee so I can keep going, you know. Still got all these poster boards I can use, so I'm not using up so much sticky notes or whatever. Save me some time, because I have to have it all done before 10:30. Like, I don't know, probably 11, because I don't think she's even going to get home until like 11. But I'll give you another update. I'll probably just let the camera run time-lapse for a little bit, at least for this wall or whatever. And then I'll probably give you another update whenever it's completely done. Okay, sorry about that. I had to give my mom and grandma an update because they were wanting to see how this whole process was going. I'm gonna get back to doing this, and like I said, it's gonna be a little time lapse, and then I'll show you into the room once it's completely done. Little break from the time lapse. I ran out of tape, so I had to get some of this. I don't know, the Easy Start packing tape. I just have it all cut out in little strands. And I have this piece here, which I mean, I have a whole roll if I need it. I have, let me check the time. I have about 30 minutes to an hour to get the rest of this wall filled up, all down here, to get this little corner piece filled up, and then to get this whole wall filled up. So, and up there. So let's hope I can do it. Trying to get it done quick as possible. Okay, so a little update. I'm running behind quite a bit. It is 10:10, and I have maybe 20 minutes to get all of this done. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna finish up this wall right here, just this little piece. And then I'm gonna just leave all this. I'm not even gonna mess with it. Same with this little wall right here. So when she walks in, she'll just see all this. And I'm gonna just act like I've been cleaning all day. I actually have a couple orders to do for my business, so I gotta go fill in a couple orders after I get done with this wall. And then, you know, kind of clean the house up a little bit so it looks like I haven't even been back here. And I need to figure out a spot where to put this camera. I don't know where, like, I want to be able to get a good reaction when she opens the door. So like somewhere right here would be the best, but there's nowhere for me to put the camera. So I gotta figure that out, and I don't want to just have it on my tripod because that's gonna be a little obvious. But I want it to be like a hidden camera type thing. So I'll give you all the rest of the time lapse for this, and then I'll show the whole room, I guess, as if I just didn't. Alright, so I got this whole wall finished right here. I'm gonna try to work on this one just a little bit. I want to finish off these little bit of sticky notes, or at least just get some of those little gaps filled in. I did rounds, so I just wrote everything down to go over. I said okay. So she's on her way home, so I'm gonna try to get as much gaps as I can, because it's about probably like a 20-minute drive here from where she works at. So I'm gonna get as much of this as I can done. Alright, the whole room's done. I got all of this all the way around. Got all this. And I have this whole wall. I try to fill in as much as I can. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all these. I'm sure I'll put them in a future video. But I'm gonna find a spot so I can set this camera up, because she'll be home here in like 10-15 minutes. And we'll get a good reaction out of it, I hope. Hopefully. I've spent all day doing this. I could actually probably check the exact time that I started. I've been doing this since 4:30, and it's 10:44. So I've probably been doing it for a good like 5.5 hours. I don't know, something like that. But I'm gonna get this camera set up and I'll get it started. Next clip should be her reaction.
I'm gonna murder him. Bet! What the fuck did you do?
Okay guys, it is the next day. I was way too exhausted yesterday to film an outro, so if you enjoyed, please hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you can see whenever I post. I upload 2 to 3 times a week, and I would love to see y'all follow along for the journey. Peace out.